Alrighty, hello everyone, it's Paige. This is the Fallout Trilogy, for anyone who's curious what that means. It's Fallout 1, 2, and 3. Now this trilogy exists because I was learning Anthology, and it's the only three I've learnt so far, so I decided may as well put them as a trilogy and run it. So technically, whatever time I get, if it's under 52 minutes, will be a technical world record. So, possibly, if I get about 50 minutes, we should be good. Now, hopefully Fallout 3 goes well, except been having problems with it, but we shall see how it goes. So, we're going to start with Fallout 1, go to Fallout 2, and then go to Fallout 3. So, I'm alone for this, but it's fine, I can commentate this myself. What we're going to do is we're going to load up an any percent save file, and we're going to start the time the second we load into the game. And pretty much what we are going to do is, we're going to spam the A key for anyone who's never played the original Fallouts. These games are turn-based RPGs, meaning that unlike Fallout 3, New Vegas, or 4, or 76, we can't just take our turn as much as we want, and we can't just run and gun. However, if I spam the A key, I can do that. Because it's like the best person I've heard explain it was at AGDQ 2020, where Tomato Anus, yes, that is a real username, said it's like that kid you play board games with growing up who always said it is his turn, and it is. It is a lot like that. So, we're going to run it over to here. And the first place we're going to go to... Now, usually you're supposed to find a water chip and do all that. We're not going to do that. We're going to go straight to deal with some super mutants at the Mariposa military base. There we go. Yep, there we go. Yeah, we're going to get some super mutants at the Mariposa military base, which is a military base run by a bunch of super mutants and children of the cathedral. So we're going to go through this door over here. And we're going to hack this terminal, which this terminal here is the VATS terminal, which basically controls all these because... okay, I didn't hack it. Hold on. Okay, hacked it this time. Good. Okay. I failed to hack it the first time, but we're good. We hacked it the second time. So yeah, we've basically caused Chernobyl, a nuclear meltdown. So that's gonna happen. 3, and now we're just gonna leave. Sorry, Fault 1 is basically your water chip has broken, and we have been sent out by our vault to go and fix it. That's fine. I can do it. Or to go and get a new one more than fix it. But thankfully, you can just sequence break the game, and you don't have to go and get it. So we're not going to go and get it, because when you get it, you're obviously like, great, thanks, you did a good job. However, you know those super mutants you've been seeing all over the place. Could you go and deal with those? And we're like, yeah. But obviously, we're just going to sequence break the game and go straight to the second to last part of the game. There's going to be a lot of sequence breaking in this, and you'll see that a lot with Fallout. With Fallout 3 as well. So yeah, we want to heal just because these laser doors do a lot of damage, and we do not want to die. I also haven't set up quick save, so if I die, this is a game from 1997, so if I die, it's basically permadeath. I have to basically start a new save. And so we're going to run over here, we're going to click 3 and 1, and hopefully you oh shit, he attacked me. Well, that's fun. Okay, do we have a look? Oh, that went well already. Alright, let's see. Oh, no, that's the end of the game. Do we have a load? A good? No, okay. You know what? Yeah, you know what? We're only 3 minutes in. We should be good. If I... Yeah, we're going to quickly start again. Hold on. It's very short. One second. He's not supposed to kill me like that, but it's fine. Hold on. Yep, okay. Let's try this again. Should have set up some safety saves, but we should be fine. So yeah, so I'm gonna just run through this as fast as I can. Okay. It's gonna be a lot to commentate for an hour. And 3 games. So yeah, we should be fine if we can get there with no encounters. These games are also heavily RNG intensive as well, so... Well, Fallout 2 is the worst for RNG, but hopefully we get good RNG, so... Yeah. Unfortunately we did... Oh, okay, it's because we found water. I don't know where the water is, but apparently we found it. Okay. Sometimes it's usually enemies, but sometimes it's also pretty rocks or water. Or she's like, oh, the landscape's great. Oh, also, one reason... So there is a reason why we are playing as a female character. It's because if you click in a diagonal direction, your females run a lot faster than males because their animation is a lot shorter. And so if I just spam the run animation, it legitimately will just make them go flying down the hallway. So yeah. Up the top, please. Thank you. What I'm going to do, just for safety reasons, and so I can do open doors quicker, we're going to do quick saves. Quick saves allow you to skip the door opening animation, so we should be good. Wow, I got there in less than a minute. That looked good. Okay. Full on. We're almost back to where we got to. Yeah, okay, so we're going to go over here, and we're going to... I don't usually safety save doors in this game because it's not really useful. It's more useful in 2 than this game, but it's fine. Alrighty. So we have to combat glitch past this guy, which again, the way the combat glitch works is if I spam the A key and if I initiate combat and then basically just spam the A key every time my turn ends, I basically just get to take my turn as much as I want to, and this just stops this game from being a turn-based RPG at that point. The ending of the turns basically just becomes pretty much kind of just a nuisance at that point. That's fine. So we're going to safety save. We're going to pop some medication. 2 stems. 2 stems should heal us to the. Okay, that's fine. Anything above 30 is fine. These rarely do 40 or 50 damage, so. Like that one did 24 damage, so yeah, okay. 3, 1. Okay, he didn't want to shoot us though. I don't know why he shot me the first time, but anyway. Okay. So we can leave, and we're gonna head to. Well, we're gonna first watch this place blow up. There we go. And now we're gonna head to the cathedral. The cathedral in this game is where the master is, and the master is very creepy and very infamous just for being creepy. But unfortunately, we aren't going to hear from him because we're going to just skip past him. Which one thing I find really funny about this game is he's supposed to be like the main antagonist of this game, but we can just completely skip him. That's just how broken Fallout is. But yeah. Now, because of us blowing up the Mariposa military base and all the supermutants inside of it, every supermutant in the game is mad at us now. Like, even more than they were before. Meaning that they will basically, now we go to the cathedral, which is full of them. The majority of them will all attack us anyway, so then we're going to have a combat glitch past a lot more of them. Really? Is it gangsters? No, it's rats. Oh, rats. There we go. And, okay, now we're in the, yep, there we go. Okay, now we're at the cathedral. Okay, let's lockpick. I need to go to about 139. Look at my time, and it's already past my PB. The world record for this game is about 5 minutes. My PB for this game is about 7 something. No, 135, and that needs to be 134. Because I put a bit more. I put a bit on repair by accident, which is fine. I put like 2 on repair. Alright, so we're gonna pick this door. We used to pickpocket her, but then we decided it's just a lot easier just to pick this door if we up the skill. We have to enter combat because everyone in here will try to kill me because why not? It's because I blew up the Mariposa military base. If you in a max quests run, we don't actually have to, which is just every quest in this game. We don't have to keep entering combat because then they won't all attack us. This is Morpheus, played by David Warner. You may know him if you watch like really old Star Trek. He was in that really famous episode where Patrick Stewart's character got tortured, and then they just never continued it, and they just went on to a completely other storyline and didn't follow the previous, even though it was a big moment. But yeah, alrighty. So hopefully not get attacked. That's why we're going to quick save. And yeah, we're going to go through here, and then we're going to pick this door. We're going to go through here, we're going to pick this door here. And now we're going to go for the hardest trick in the game. And, oh wow, 9 minutes, that's rough. It's fine, we're all good, it's fine. No, so, the reason why this is the hardest trick in the game is because this is like frame perfect. So we're going to go for it. So we're going to go over here. I'm going to be quiet for a second. And I got it first try. Okay! So, it's faster to not... You can go to sneak, which is a lot more... makes it easier to pull off. The problem is it's a little bit slower, so thankfully I'm good at doing that. Okay, so... Now done that, we're going to go to speak to Jeremiah. Now, we're almost at the end of the game. I just need to quick save, open this door. Quick save again. Go through the door, click 1, and then we need to speak to Jeremiah. Now, the reason why I quick saved before entering there is because Jeremiah can sometimes attack us with high kicks, which he didn't. So what we're going to do now is... Oh, wow, that time is rough. Okay, it's fine. We're good. We're good. It's all good. Okay, we're going to go boom, 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 boom. And we're just going to basically skip past all this post-game exposition. I'm going to pause the timer in a second anyway, because I need to switch over. And, yeah. And there we go, that's Fallout 1. Right, pausing the timer for a sec while I switch over, because I'm running this off of slightly RTA. Not RTA, IGT. So, Fallout 2. Fallout 2 is like the worst speed game in the world, hence why I'm like 10th place on the leaderboard. Because no one runs it, there's like 15, 16 runners. But yeah, alright, 3, 2, 1, continue. Okay, so, Fallout 2. First, we're going to go to the Temple of Trials. The Temple of Trials is basically this game's tutorial system, because apparently this game needs a tutorial system. Okay, I'm going to open up this. There we go. And now we're going to head through the more of the Temple of Trials. So, for anyone who's curious how I beat Fallout, so I beat Fallout 1 in about 10 minutes, which usually I beat in 7. Fallout 1's like an 11-hour game, for anyone just wondering of how fast you know, what the regular casual time's supposed to be compared to the speedrun time. Yeah, it's very broken. Fallout 2 is a 14-hour game, which you can beat in about 9 minutes. Okay, you're gonna notice that. So I ran Fallout 1 and 2 at GDQ like a couple months ago, and one thing you're gonna learn is, these ants here have collision, but there's a wall later in the game that has no collision, and everyone found it really funny because it's... Yeah. This also was not made by... Now, neither of these games were actually made by Bethesda, for anyone who's curious. These were actually made by... So the first one was made by Interplay, this was made by Black Isle. How do you do... Why? What's the point? Okay, that is the first time they've ever... Alright, it's fine. So, blow that up. Go... I swear. They've never aggroed that much. Okay, it's fine. Alright, so we're going to go through here. Now you're going to notice I'm not skipping past any of these guys because... Because, the combat glitch does not work in this game, so we have to maneuver around enemies or just try to not die. That's also going to mean we're going to have to do a lot of quick loads because when we go onto the world map, the encounters are a lot more intense. There's also aliens in this game for some reason. Don't ask me why. Because I couldn't tell you. Though there is Doctor Who in this game, so that's exciting. But we won't see him, unfortunately, so... Alrighty, so we're going to run through here. Over this little drawbridge over here, and we're going to set a quick save just above the this area leaving point, because we're going to... You're going to realize the world map is really fast. Okay. A wall party. That's fun. Alright, it's fine, I'm just going to leave. It's because there was a Russian version of this game and the regular version of this game. Okay, they are death claws. Basically, okay, the Russian version of this game... No, I don't want to encounter cannibals. The Russian version of this game had the world map where it was really fast, and so we basically just kind of copied the files... Oh, there's aliens. Trust me, like... This game... I feel bad for... So the world record holder of this game said that they had to restart this game... restart a run so often because of these encounters. Sometimes you get no encounters, or sometimes you get so many encounters. Usually, if you get this many encounters, you usually reset, but I can't reset, so yeah. Alright, we've made it to San Francisco. So now we're gonna go and trade with a guy named Lao Chu. And so what we're gonna do is we're going to go and buy. Well, he has nothing we need because it took me this long to get here, so he's probably sold all of it. So that means we're gonna have to go to the world map. And we're gonna have to waste about 4 days. Okay. This is an unskippable cutscene, which is about a minute long, so. I love Fallout 2. I really. Yeah. I will walk away when you move that fat ass off screen. Sorry. This is Frank Horrigan. He's a big boy, and we're gonna fight him eventually. But yeah, he's very powerful as well. He's like the hardest boss in all of gaming. But anyway, he's killed that family. We're going to go and try and not leave San Francisco to get stuck in another unskippable cutscene. Alrighty, do you have everything we need now? And I've just watched some family get brutally murdered. Yeah. Okay, you have one thing I need. You have two things I need. Do you have Stimpack still? You have everything I need. Look at that. Alright. Oh, well, technically he has everything we need. He needs also to have power armor, but we'll deal with that in a minute. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna steal all his coins from him. We're gonna buy we're gonna steal all his coins from him. We're gonna buy one plastic explosive. We're gonna buy it with all the coins we just pickpocket off of him, and that's how trading works. Then we're going to arm the bomb. Because he has everything we need, we're gonna arm the bomb, and then we're gonna basically put the armed bomb and blow him up with the bomb we bought from him not that long ago. But he didn't die there. So we're going to try that one more time. I also didn't. It's fine. I'm stupid because I didn't. Wait, stop. Hold on a sec. Right. 1, 3, pickpocket. I try to buy them, not steal them. Okay, buy them, get them, steal. Yep. Yeah. Okay. There's a lot to try and remember in this skip. Alrighty. Bomb. Buy. Sell. Good. Okay. Alright. Quick save. Okay. Arm. Get a sale. Yep, there we go. Get stock credit. Now. Okay, he's dead. So, does he have power armor? He does have power armor. Good. Sometimes he just doesn't spawn with power armor, and you can, like, blow him up as many times, and you can, like, refresh his inventory as much as you want, and he will just not have what you need. And it can be really annoying. And I know you have Psycho. Where did you put it? There it is. Okay. We have a little shopping list. We need 3 bombs. Well, we need 4, but we need to blow them up with bombs. Technically 3. We need Psycho, and we need Stims. So, now we're going to go and do a quick side quest. So what we're going to do is we're going to open this door. And the reason why we have to do side quest is because it's technically a trust quest, which we need to get on the good side of this group called the Herbologists, who are basically a cult. And to do that, we need to go over here. Quick save. We're going to go and deal with a man named Ken Lee, who is a leader of the Shi Empire. Now, he is a little bit problematic, because he notices you very often. His perception is quite high, I believe. So he notices you try to pickpocket him. He also has like 2 guys next to him, so I'm not really entirely sure about that, but anyway. So we're going to go over here. We're going to heal. It skips about a bit of time. You notice we do heal before we blow bombs. That's because it skips time between the bomb blowing up and us. Yeah. Hopefully he dies, which he did. Good. All right. Now we're going to head to what are they called? The Herbologists, who are the cult. And because Herbologists are a cult, we need to dumb ourselves up to speak to them, which we'll do when we go down here. And to do that, we're going to pop that. We're going to pop that. We're going to run through here, and we're going to spam 1. And then, so we took Psycho, which lowers our intelligence to 3, which is poor intelligence. I also somehow accidentally got addicted to chems, but it's fine. Alright, yeah, so when I was talking about a wall having no collision, this is that wall that has no collision. You can, for some reason, just walk through that wall. Well, so we're gonna go through here. And we're gonna go through here. And we're gonna open another door. This game is door opening simulator at this point. Alrighty, now we're gonna go through this way. There you go. Very easy, very simple. So what we've done is we basically spoke to the leader of the biologists, and we've basically told them, "Yo, we killed Ken Lee, your rival. Can we ride?" And he's like, "Oh, cool. That's nice. I guess you can ride our ship." By this point in the game, even though we skipped all of it, by this point in the game, pretty much, our village of Arroyo, which is that village earlier, they've all been kidnapped. So we have to go save them now. And to do that, yes, I know, when you skip the game, it's like that meme where it's like, I'm never skipping a cutscene again, because you skip a cutscene and stuff goes nuts. But yeah. So we're going to run over here, and we're going to go up these stairs. Sometimes she decides to walk to them. Why? Well, and we're going to go over to this, and we're going to click 1, and now we're going to the oil rig. So, okay, now we're in the final area of the game. The first thing we're going to do is we're going to... There we go. Okay. So we're going to go over here. We're going to put... Now, we're going to become, like, Agent 47 for a second, and we're going to basically become a Master of Disguise, because we're going to put on power armor, and everyone's going to be fooled, and they're all going to think we're part of their team, which we're not, but, yeah. They don't know that. Yeah. So we're going to, again, quick save just to skip opening doors, because this game is basically just door opening simulator. But yeah. Thankfully, Fallout 3, we're going to be able to like, just completely clip through doors, but yeah. Alright, the reason why we've got the stim packs is because these floors here can all do damage to us, and we don't really want that. So we're going to run over here, and we're going to... there we go. So we're going to do this is like a bit of a puzzle. So we have to press these in a certain order to actually get into the room we need to go into. Alright. Next time it takes damage, I'm going to have to heal. Let's hope it's when I get here. God. Sometimes I'm here, and then I get over here, and I don't heal, I can die. Oh, yep. Okay. Pop 1. Pop 2. And we're good. Alrighty, so now we've opened all the doors, we can now go and get the GEC, the Garden of Eden Creation Kit. Which you're going to see in Fallout 1 and Fallout 3. I should see Fallout 3. So, we're going to run over here, because we've got the GEC, which we need to basically finish the game, because the game can soft lock if we don't get it. We need to run over here, and now we're going to go and kill the President. The President in this game is called Dick Richardson. Yep, funny name. And we need to kill him because we need the presidential key card. Because we're setting up to go and kill that guy who just like murdered that family a little bit ago. We need to go and get a key card off of him. Well, there's a lot to explain. Well, we need to a few things we need to do. We have a little bit of a checklist. We have to get the presidential keycard to activate some turrets to help fight against Frank Horrigan. We need to get a man named Tom Murray to agree to blow up the oil rig we're on. He'll be like, yep, I will blow up my place of employment. And then we need to also get some guys who work for Frank Horrigan to, aka Sergeant Granite and his boys, to basically just go and agree to kill their boss. Which they do. Now, the president's a little bit finicky to try to kill, but it's fine. Okay, we'll do it, alright? He just takes a minute. Sometimes he'll die straight. Okay, alright, yep, alright, he noticed me. Great. Sometimes he dies instantly, sometimes he takes a minute, you know, it's always fun. Okay, he accepted it that time. Come on. Oh, come on, Dick. And I'm not insulting him, that is his name. Alrighty, come on. We can do it, bud. Just work with me. Work with me. Alright, what, see? You whisper into your microphone, the game hears you. Alright, now the president's dead, then we got his presidential keycard. Okay! So now we're going to run down here, and we're going to tell Tom Murray to go and blow up his place of employment. Now, because we are still technically dumb, as we are still feeling the effects of the psycho we took earlier, we are going to go over here, and we're going to wait about 6 hours twice Because about that like lowers our intelligence, or ups our intelligence. Sorry. So actually remember the dialogue. It's just one. It's all just the one key. It's all the one key. There's only 2 times so Fallout 1 and 2 are very different with their speech checks. Or with their speech. So like Fallout 1, it's like 2-1, 1-4-1, 3-1. But this game, it's like 2-1, 2-1, and then 1-1-1-1-1 for like everyone until like we get to the end of the game where it's 2-1-1, 2-1-1-1. Yeah. Also, I guess the speech are all ingrained in my memory at this point because I play this game too much. But we're going to run through here. So Tom Murray's been like, yeah, sure, but I'll blow up my place of employment. And now we're heading to the final boss fight, which is the hardest boss in all of gaming. So we're going to, even harder than most Dark Souls, enemies. But yeah, it's fine. It's fine. We should be good. We'll be fine. We'll be fine, right? I can tell you we're fine, because I know we're fine. What we're going to do is we're going to go over here. We're going to max our speech to 171. And we're going to click 6. And we speak to him, we're going to say that. And he's going to be like, you know what, bud? I'm okay with that. We're also going to take our power armor off because these guys don't care that we're a Vault Dweller. And also, well, they don't care anymore. And also, it's just faster. Here we're going to then type in 211, 2111, and pretty much what's going to happen now is I'm going to sit here and do nothing. Because what's going to happen is these turrets are all I have to do here is press spacebar, because these turrets are all going to attack Frank Horrigan, as well as Sergeant Granite and his platoon are all going to start attacking Frank Horrigan, and I'm just going to sit here. Frank Horrigan won't attack me, he won't damage me, he won't do anything to me. All I have to do is sit here, press spacebar when it's my turn, which ends my turn, and what we want is some good numbers, and some good rolls on here, because he has about 999 health, and he's a pain in the backside to die. One thing you're also going to notice is by the end of this, he's just going to take a knee when he dies. If you've ever played Fallout 2, or you've seen the end of Fallout 2, you know that when he dies, he like gruesomely dies, and he like splits in two and starts walking over here. We turn the violence to low, not just for you guys, but it's also because it wastes a lot of time having to watch him die, because it's slow. So we reset the violence to low, he just takes a knee, and it saves about 19 to 20 seconds. No, okay, he didn't die there, he was just brought to his knees, which is actually pretty good, because usually these guys actually do start doing quite a bit more damage. But yeah. Yeah, so we're just going to sit here and we're just going to wait. Okay, now he's dead. Yeah, you can see he just dies, and he just takes a knee because the violence is set to low. And that saves a bit of time. Right, that's also, I can pause the timer because that's Fallout 2. So I'm going to close the game. I do not wish to continue playing Fallout 2. Alrighty, I'm assuming the game that most people have probably played when they've played Fallout. I'm assuming you guys probably didn't hear anything when I was playing Fallout 2. That is because I forgot. I've only just remembered. I forgot to change the thing. I do apologize that you guys did not hear anything. One sec. It's fine. I need to add a quick audio. Sorry, hold on. That one. Well, I guess you guys aren't hearing anything from Discord, so I guess you can have... No, actually, because you'll be able to hear me, I think. No, fuck it. No, it's fine. Capture... Specific window, capture fall through. Alrighty. Yeah, okay, that's fine. Okay, we're good. Alright, back to fall through. Okay, sorry about that. I had to very quickly fix all that. Yeah. Okay. What are we doing? We're gonna delete these. Delete. Yeah. And delete that. Gonna be honest, I have Fallout 3 soundtrack still playing from the intermission screen and did not notice at all. That's alright. Alrighty, Fallout 3. The game that has not been working for me recently. Yes, I know, I know, can you stop telling me that my DLC that I'm playing, I know when I made this save file, it's because I had the DLC active. But if you go into the launcher and click Advanced, and you turn off all the DLC apart from the main game. Yeah, I'm playing the Game of the Year edition, so because I have all the DLC, it's just telling me, the DLC is not on, right? So half the stuff you used to be able to do in this isn't going to work. And I'm like, yes, I know. That's why I turned it off. If I don't turn it off, it just spams me with notifications. Alrighty, now, first thing you're going to notice is, this is 3D. That's Liam Neeson. Now, quick, slight epilepsy warning here for a second. A little bit. It's not really, it doesn't affect many people, but... no, first sensitive warning, because not everyone with epilepsy is first sensitive. But, I'm going to be flicking, the camera's going to be flickering a lot like that. That's just me quick save, quick loading, and we're going to try and pull off a glitch, which the Fallout 3 world record holder actually did teach me last night. So hopefully, oh god, I want to say this, hopefully Fallout 3 goes well. The reason why I hope Fallout 3 goes well is I've been having a lot of problems trying to get one of the glitches. So one glitch, I almost got it. I was going for a glitch called truck push and it didn't work. So now I'm mad. Okay. So Liam Neeson's just going to tell us a Bible verse about, I don't think it's a real Bible verse, but I did search it up on Google. I don't know. Alrighty. It's we need to remember the code of 216. Because that's when the time ends for this game and this run. So, yeah. So that was our birthday party, but I'm a speedrunner. Birthday parties are slow, well, from what I remember of my 21 birthday parties. So, because I don't like having birthday parties, we're not going to have one. And we're going to run through here, we're going to go bam, and we're going to speak to Liam Neeson, we're going to say hi, and we're going to get a gun at 10. So, it's only a BB gun, but still. But anyway, we're going to run through here. We're going to shoot these two targets, because we're going to shoot that one, and that one, and that one, and... God, I did it. Okay, so, Liam Neeson's going to basically be like, good job, well done, you killed that rad roach. We're going to push Liam Neeson to a dialogue trigger, it says a little bit of time. We're going to skip dialogue between... so yeah, that clip, that flickering, by the way, is me quick save, quick loading. Quick save, quick loading allows us to skip dialogue and allows us to pull off glitches, like clipping and a glitch called speed cripple, which we're hopefully using. I've been having problems with it, but we'll see if it works.
As far as I can...
we're going to go for cliff cripple, which you'll see, but yeah. So we're going to pull off the best, the biggest time save of this game. There we go. Now that, for anyone who's wondering, how much time does that save? That one clip right there saves about 3 years. Yes, I know, big time saves, alright? That's what we do here, we're going for big time saves. Did you really want to see me play Fallout 3 for 3 years? I don't think so. For anyone who's curious, does it actually save 3 years? No, it's a joke in the community. You're supposed to leave the vault at 19. We're in the era of being 16. 19 minus 16 is 3, so yeah. Alright, here we're just going to do some quick save, quick loads. You also see me fall through the floor, that's called COC. And we're basically abusing the game's fail-safe system. When we fall out of bounds, the game's going to try to send us back up. It's going to try to send us back inbound. If we clip out of bounds and fall out of bounds, the game's going to try to send us back inbounds. However, their inbounds is really broken. What we're going to do is we're going to set up a quick safety here in case the game crashes, because it's Fallout 3, so it will probably crash. And we're going to go for cliff cripple. Cliff cripple, I'll explain when I get it, but yeah. I'm counting to 6 in my head. Okay, 3, 4. Actually, I'll do 7. 5, 6, 7. Oh! I actually got it. Oh my god, I got it. Oh my god, chat. Can we get poggers in the chat, please? That is a glitch. I did not think I was going to get this fast. Alright, so, that is called Speed Cripple. You're going to see I'm running in a cripple animation, and I'm faster now. So that is Speed Cripple. Speed Cripple is you break your legs, so, if you break your legs and quick load, you yeah, break your legs, quick load. You it doesn't just slow down your speed. It actually makes it. Oh, Mike's in the chat. There he is. That's Mike. I love Mike. I was hosting some Dark Souls with him earlier for a restream we were doing, which was really fun. Don't believe it reset. Look, Mike, it's there. Yeah, okay, we did it. All right, we did it. Okay. Oh, I actually broke my Fallout 3, like, was it yesterday by accident, because I deleted the ini file and the game just wouldn't relaunch. So I had to completely reinstall the game and then steal one of the other runners' ini files, which actually weirdly had more code in it than mine did. Mine had 16,000, his has 19,000. I don't know why my other 3 or 4,000 had gone, but 3,000 had gone, but it went somewhere. But anyway, so we fixed it. It's fine. We're all good. But yeah. Okay, so you're just gonna hear. I guess it was nothing. That's just an audio. You're gonna hear quite often. But yeah. So we're gonna quick save, quick load like that, and then we're gonna go through over here, and we're gonna clip through here, and there we go. Yeah. So another reason why. Now the quick reason why. So this glitch we can't lose unless we die or the game crashes and we close out the game. If we set it up, if we load back to there, set it up, and then load back to the quick save of where the game crashed, because that's what this game does when it crashes, it quick saves. And thankfully, your speed will go through your load, which means that I can then go back to where it crashed and just continue with fast speeds. But what we're going to do is we're going to go to Vault 101, and we've discovered the Citadel, which is basically just the Pentagon, and we're going to run through here. And we're going to click... Oh, that's a lot of gunfire. Alright, we're going to click F5 just so I don't have to hold W the entire time. This game has an auto-walk feature. If you press... And it's for me, it's F5, but if you don't have keybind... The default keybind for it is Q. So if you're playing Fallout 3, definitely press Q. It saves so... It doesn't save time, but it's just so useful. But yeah. I'm going to cheat for a second here, because I don't remember where I'm supposed to go. Right there. Okay, I'm not going north enough.
I guess it was nothing.
Let me quickly explain the story of the Fallout games, and yeah, so Fallout 1, I'll explain Fallout 1. Fallout 2, what was the story of Fallout 2? Story of Fallout 2 was basically we were the descendant of the hero from Fallout 1. We basically went to, we then had to go and find a Gek for our village that was kind of dying, and well, it was dying, our village of Arroyo, and so we go and get a Gek, but then we find out that, there's the Enclave, and then they get involved, and it's a lot of stuff. So we defeat the Enclave, and then we save our thing. I don't remember the entire story because I've never beaten Fallout 2. Like, normally, I mean. Fallout 3, the story of Fallout 3 is we are the Lone Wanderer, whose dad, played by Liam Neeson, leaves the vault. Yeah, he leaves the vault, and then he... So yeah, because he leaves the vault, we then basically need to go and find him. We find him in Vault 112, Tranquility Lane. He's a dog, and yeah, we basically need to... we then go back to Rivet City. He then kills himself, because he refuses to give his work to the Enclave, who, again, are the bad guys of pretty much Fallout. And yeah. Also, for anyone who's curious, am I really excited about Fallout Season 2? Yes, I loved Season 1. I'm very... Also, if you guys did not know, and if you guys have not known, for anyone who does have Twitch Prime, well, first of all, you can subscribe with Twitch Prime to ArmedWithTheirSpeed. They're very appreciated for them. But also, that means you would have Amazon Prime, which means you can watch the Fallout TV show. It is very good. But yeah. But I'm currently waiting for Season 2 to come out. I'm very excited. There's a lot of good shows coming out recently. It makes it... Oh, Mike with the donation. He's a good egg. And I'm not saying that because he's bald, but I slightly am. Sorry. I didn't mean to actually make a joke about his head for a second there, but then I noticed. Oh, that's a grenade. That's a guy who can blow me up. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Is that a reference to earlier? I ran at another marathon where I just didn't get the glitch. It took me 7 attempts. I fixed my Fallout 3 now, so I'm happy about that. I think it fixed my Fallout 3, I don't know. The glitch works now, but yeah. Okay, so we're gonna COC through there again. We're gonna use the safety save. Well, not safety save, the safety feature. We're gonna clip through here, and we're gonna see if this works. It didn't work at another marathon I ran at. We're gonna quick save outside in there. We're gonna quick save there, and if we press F, you can see we're swimming underwater in the void. What the hell? Yeah. Oh my god, it actually has an egg in it. Is that yours or is that someone else's? Oh my god, it's... No, hold on. Oh, I couldn't see it. If I click on it, it just shows you. Oh no. Oh, it's just like Sparrow. Oh, can you do that in Sparrow 3? Yeah, I remember when I did void swimming and everyone was like blown away. Everyone's minds were like... Their brain left their head and it was like the other end of the room. Okay, so, I'm going the wrong way. It's fine, it's fine, it's all good, it's all good, it's all good. Alrighty. Well. Yeah, this is going actually very well for having to actually restart Fallout 1 for a second because everything went completely terrible. But we're good. Alright, we're going to clip through this door. We don't need to because we already have stim packs in case we do need in case we do start taking damage. Right, this is Vault 87, the most messed up vault in this entire series. We're going to quick save, quick load through there. We're going to stair skate just to get up there, and then we're going to go boom boom, and that's going to send us... no! This is called Rock Boss because it's really hard and you can slip off it. You can also actually accidentally clip into it, which is again why it's called Rock Boss. Jump. There we go. It's very... That door is very difficult to clip into. Okay, we're going to clip through here, and then we're going to... Don't hit me! Go like that. We're going to clip in between this crack over here, and then we're going to run, jump, we're going to clip in here. I got it first try. Okay, and we're going to clip through this door, and then we're going to clip through this door, and then... There's a lot of... Yeah, see, and this time we don't actually have to open the doors, we can just clip through them, so, yeah. And we're going to run through here, boom, 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 and we're going to clip through this door. Oh, first try, look at that. Alrighty. We don't clip through that because that's to the other room. We're going to clip behind it though, because we need to turn on a fire alarm, because that will activate the quest that we need to get the GEC. And we're going to do it by activating the fire alarm, run behind this way, and go like this. In fact, move slightly in your seat that makes you jump higher in game. Oh, dude. Oh, it didn't work. I actually jumped less. Okay. So, we're gonna start skating up here. Oh, no, okay, never mind, we're not. We're going out of bounds, then we're going back in bounds. That's not what I meant to do. There we go. Alrighty, so now we're gonna go and get the GEC. Okay, so we want to go to the non-radioactive part. We're gonna set up a safety save, just because if we COC, we'd have to run all the way back. I know, I'm radioactive. I'm a radioactive super... Sorry, I was playing Hitman earlier, I was singing that. Alright, we're gonna grab the GEC. Oh no, this is bad, this is really bad. This was bad, this was really bad. I knew I was gonna die. How's that gonna save me? Let me see if I can load this without, problem is that my speed is probably gone as well. Oh no, my speed's still there. Okay, apparently if you die, your speed stays. That's epic. I thought if you die, your speed goes away, but no, apparently if you die, your speed stays. That's a first for me. Grab it, thank you. Okay, we're gonna jump up here, and we're trying to clip in. Oh, we did, yes, we did it. Okay, I only learned that, like, in practice during the last run. Okay, we're gonna go through here, we're gonna stand still because the Enclave's gonna attack us. Oh no. Wait. To there used to be a bug here which is allowed now, but it used to get your run disqualified if you or rejected instantly if you ended up having this happen. What can happen is I can't point it out because my cursor's not on screen, but Colonel Arm, who's this guy without armor on, and the guy with the armor on the left will like talk to each other, and sometimes Colonel Arm's dialogue, or both their dialogue is supposed to play, and so and because it's have to play, the game will break and they will talk in between each other. Also, sometimes you can hear Fork say, "What are you looking at?" or something like that, but he didn't do it, so that's unfortunate. Maybe he did, but I didn't hear it. But I didn't hear it, so I don't know. All right, Colonel Arm, here he is.
So, you're a...
We're just gonna swear at him and say "f you." Actually, I'm not swearing at him, but it's fine. But anyway, well, but anyways, all right, yeah. I'm about to kill him there, but we're good. We're 42 minutes in. That's fine. If we get a good Reverend Rock, we should be good. Vault 2 was actually the best I've actually ever had it. So we're skipping all... that's the President, John Henry Eden. We're going to skip all his dialogue by doing that, and we're going to try and... Oh, hold on. Oh, hold on. I've got to redo this again. Hold on. I've got to reset this up. Okay, it's being a little bit finicky. No. So this, that... Yeah, okay. Have speed. Just double checking. Hold on. There we go. Why was that not working? Okay, it's fine. We did it. It's... Fall 3 is such a weird game. Alrighty.
Fall back to regroup.
Fall back to regroup. Fall back. It's always that you know you got good RNG when they say fall back to regroup. So what we're going to do is we're going to go over here and we're going to clip past these two because they will try to kill me. What we're going to do is we're going to try and pull off a skip, which so far I've been able to get. This is a very hard skip and very inconsistent, but if we can do it, we're a gamer. Oh, hold on, drop a little bit, and go pull. Can I do it? Can I do it? Can I do it? I'm in. No, I don't think I can get it. No, I'm going to clip. Oh, no, I've clipped underneath the floor. That's a problem. Hold on. I need to clip back in. Okay. Come on, come on, come on. Yes, I got it! That is a very inconsistent glitch, which is very hard to get, but we got it. So what we're going to do is we're going to... Now, if you spin your camera too much, the game starts to freak out, and your speed gets a little bit slow. Yeah. So here we're going to speak to John Henry Eden, aka the president, the new president, after we killed Dick Richardson, who is a robot with a plant on his chest. We're going to grab the FEV virus. He's basically going to tell us to poison the water, even though we're trying to purify it, which is why we have the GEC. So we're going to run through here. Yeah, you guys can see we've been stripped as well. We're just in our underwear now. This is just full-on chaos going on, but we need to be careful because there is one guy with a rocket launcher who can basically kill my run, like that. Okay, we did it, fine. Okay, good, he didn't kill my run. Okay. Now we need to fast travel to the Citadel, which was why we went to that place, why we have to discover it earlier, so we can just fast travel straight over here, so we don't have to fully walk over here. And pretty much, we just need to go to that domed building, which is the Jefferson Memorial, and we need to type in, pretty much, well, we need to confront Colonel Autumn, say, "Oi, I'm here now," and then he's going to try and attack me while I type in 216, and the second I type in 216, that is time. So I will, well, because I'm running my own timer, I will say, I will keep my finger ready on the time. Also, if anyone is curious, I'm just wondering, do you guys like my timer font? Since I introduced this timer font, so many people in the Fallout speedrun Discord have been getting so, like, they've been saying, "Oh, I love that font." You know, it's like, oh, I may as well flex it, you know. Even though it's one I use for another marathon, but, you know, yeah. Okay. So these two are going to try and shoot me, but we're going to run over here, and we're going to try a glitch, which is really difficult to do, and that is by walking over here, clipping. I didn't go into it, so it didn't work. Try to clip through this bulkhead, which is through this wall, which is not working, which I love. Okay, hold on. back and walk forward and there we go. Got it. Got it. Third, fourth try. Okay, it's fine. Okay, now over to the terminal. Whoa, okay. 2, 1, 6, enter. And that is time. That is for 1, 2, and 3, all back-to-back, any percent categories with a few hiccups. Also, that is 46 minutes, which means that is a world record, technically. So yes, I don't know if you've had a world record run yet, but that is technically world record as no one else runs 1, 2, and 3, so... Pog.
And so it was that the lone wanderer ventured forth from Vault 101, intent on discovering the fate of a father who had been
Love
sacrificed
that.
for
Fallout.
future
I'm gonna skip
humanity.
Liam Neeson. Not Liam Neeson. That's Ron Perlman. But yeah, that was Fallout 1, 2, and 3. Hope you guys all really enjoyed it. Apologies that Fallout 1 I had to quick kind of restart for like halfway through because it's Fallout, so it always goes wrong. But yeah.